For the longest time, I questioned my husband Sherman's habit of whitewater kayaking on the West Branch Penobscot River. He would drive 350 miles each way in order to live like a homeless person and paddle dangerous waters for 2 days at a time. But once, I went there with him and talked to his friends. What they said changed my view.
I always used to almost feel like I get cocky about, running this river. And I'd always say, no, don't get cocky, because we used to call him Rudy Kazudi, the god of the river, will kick your ass.
Oh man, I just know I'm just gonna have like a good day. I'm just gonna enjoy myself. I'm gonna get wet. I'm gonna, talk to some great people. Know that everybody's in a good mood because they're on the river too. And
Well, for starters, I just get so excited because being in your boat, in the river, dodging rocks, going through rapids, it's so much fun and you're such a part of it that I think it really brings me to the moment. I'm here, I'm doing this right now.
There's a lot of documentation about athletes or long distance runners, mountaineers that enter what's called a flow state, when their body and mind is working as one and they're completely unaware of those two factors.
All I think about is what's ahead of me and what's on the river, and it's a really good way for me to totally remove myself from my day-to-day life.
I don't know of any other activity that I do with my body that calms me and centers me and sort of helps me to ground myself as boating does.
Yeah, there's certain spots of the river that it's absolute chaos, and you are focused on exactly what the river is doing with you, and it's just a pure focal moment. And then you get done with that moment, and it's the most serene spot. You're in a place where very few people have been able to go.
So sometimes there is an aspect of it that I can't always explain to everybody, but I think that's also one of the reasons I keep coming back, because if I've yet to put my finger on just what it is about this sport that draws me in every single time I get an opportunity to paddle, then I guess I'm doing it right.
I like just having that feeling of overcoming some fear, and it's a good fear. It's like, can I do this, or am I going to get through this? And it's relatively safe what we're doing. I just enjoy that thrill of actually accomplishing, going through the water, that little bit of a rush kind of thing.
It's not a mandatory thing. You have a choice. You don't have to run everything you look at, but every once in a while you look at something and you say, okay, today's the day for me to ante up. I feel like I need to step it up, and for myself.
It's a draw, like the rivers in Maine especially. It's like I've traveled all over the world and been all over the country, and it's, Maine especially, it's like the rivers in Maine you have some magnetic attachment to them. It's like you don't want to leave, or when you go there, it's just like you're like, I'm back. It's like, especially coming up here to the Penobscot, it's like you come up over, you get outside of Millinock and you come up over the hill, you see Katahdin, and then you get along the river and you're like, oh yeah, I'm back here again.
It's usually something that I do with people who are my really good friends and people who make me happy to hang out with, and running a river and challenging myself in that respect are all things that just put me in a great place and make me happy. And there's no better tired than the tired after a good day on the river, so.
As the years have passed and our understanding of each other has deepened, I see now how the river and the community there contribute to Sherman's mindfulness, to a greater sense of balance in all areas, and how that translates to a healthier and happier us.
Oh, dude, that was awesome. We should stay another couple days. This is just too fun.
This is the place. I never feel more connected to myself, to the world, than I do when I'm up here.
Yeah, let's stay a couple more days. It's beautiful.
Unfortunately, I have no choice. I gotta get back, because part of what this river makes me feel so connected to is my family at home and my wife. She's everything to me, and I miss her so much, but it's this place that is amazing to me.
Well, dude, I respect you for that, man.
The river brings it out. It was just something else. I know you feel it too. It's nothing else going on in the world except the things that matter most to you.
Well, you said it, Shatternick. Good day anyways.
Outstanding day. Cheers.